Bitcoin SB is a low-position coin with the ticker BSB that generally has an exceptionally present worth of 39.30 and a market capitalization of 757.169 when in a very tremendous way. Advanced monetary forms generally have long passed the purpose for being a toy for tech geeks, entrepreneurs, and dark vendors, or so they positively thought. Nowadays it's an asset class that generally is essentially controlled and shockingly embraced as legitimate. Fragile in a simple manner, some colossal endeavor banks even expressly secure Bitcoin SB and other cryptographic types of cash at the same time to shield their assets under organization arm against the running development that harms the standard money-related business areas, which kind of is really basic as of now. This present time is the best opportunity to uncover our short, mid, and essentially long stretch figure of the headways on the BSB market that truly rely upon the readings of our genuinely exceptional crypto unconventionality record that fundamentally helps us with estimating the market feeling and unequivocally expect where in which the market intends to go, or so they for the most part thought. As of now, the expense of Bitcoin SB really is 39.30, while the coin right presently unequivocally winds up at 58th spot in the actually as a rule situating in an extremely gigantic way. The said normally situating from a genuine perspective is surveyed in light of the assets flow esteem that overall is copied by surely flow market capitalization. A recipe is applied all through each financial market, which generally is exceptionally immense. Our company keeps an eye on changes in these three areas so that we can give our clients the most up-to-date information about adding electronic resources to their portfolios. Contrary to popular belief, it's also important to look at the obvious data that gives you a real idea of how the market works and where it's going. At the end of trading on July 26, the price of Bitcoin SB was 39.83, which was pretty close to 1.41. On July 19, the price of BSB was $43.02, which means that the price hasn't changed much since then, or so they thought. A month ago, on June 13, a market participant set the price of Bitcoin SB at $25.62. This means that the coin has moved 53.42 steps to get to where it is now. Despite what most people think, the study of market capitalization gives about the same amount of weight to both digital money and traditional business markets. In fact, the same numerical method is used to figure out the overall position and popularity of both digital money and stocks, such as changes in market capitalization. This kind of overall measurement is also used to see how strong Bitcoin SB is compared to the rest of the digital currency market. Changes in the market could also give clues about how it will behave in the future. To figure out the current market capitalization of the SB, we just copy the trading range and divide it by the current value of the digital currency. Starting today, Bitcoin SB's market capitalization will most likely stay at $757.169.150, which is why it's in the position it's in. We've said before that it's important to look at verified data that gives a clear picture of the market structure and direction. On July 26, BSB had a market capitalization of $767.378.606. When the market value of the coin in question was really recorded on July 19, it was $828,783,385, which was much higher than what most people thought. A month ago, on June 13, the market value of Bitcoin SB was basically put at $493.537,120. Completely different from what most people think. Total stock is the number of coins that have already been made, such as through mining. These digital currencies can be used for real-time trading or stored in wallets or with guardians. This metric also takes into account the coins that have been taken out of circulation on purpose through a process called consuming, which is usually used to control the rate of growth. To figure out the current market capitalization of BSB, we usually multiply the current supply by a limit that will be determined later by the current value of the cryptocurrency under review. At the moment, the total amount of Bitcoin SB in circulation is 919266077 BSB. Despite what most people think. The circulating supply is used to calculate the market value and figure out how many coins are still in circulation. Surprisingly, it shows the real and average amount of BSV that is traded across all deals, except for coins that are marked locked or frozen, which makes them unavailable for general use. This is very different from what most people think. It's generally thought that digital currencies with a circulating supply between 60 million and 150 million are the best for long-term investments because their value is likely to rise over a long period of time, possibly many years, while keeping a steady growth rate. Up until now, Bitcoin SV has a running supply of 19,266,077 coins, which is a pretty big number. In the past few hours, the trading volume for BSV has reached 36.985845, which shows that on July 26, BSV kind of hit a market value of 767.378606. Bitcoin SV is a low-ranking coin with the ticker BSV that has a value of about $39.30 and a market price of $757,169,151. Yesterday, July 20th, the average weighted trading volume recorded at the end of the trading period stayed at 32,212 to 209. Which shows that Bitcoin SV is usually a low-ranking coin with the ticker BSV and a current value of 39.30 and a market capitalization of $757,169,150 as of July 19, 7 days ago. Bitcoin price predictions and Ethereum price predictions. BTC and ETH drop nearly 5%, weekend bounce? Bitcoin and Ethereum, two of the most well-known coins, have both lost a lot of value. BTC is now worth $29,780 and ETH is worth $1,889. As buyers keep a close eye on these events, they need to look into the technical outlook to figure out what the price might do in the next few days. The goal of this Bitcoin and Ethereum price forecast is to look at recent price changes and see if BTC and ETH might get a boost before the weekend. How much will Bitcoin cost? From an analytical point of view, Bitcoin is trading just above a key support level at $29,500. A triple bottom pattern in the 4-hour window is another sign that this support level is correct. Both the Relative Strength Index, RSI, and the Moving Average Convergence Divergence, MACD, show a negative trend. The RSI is at 42, and the MACD is below 0. At $29,995, just below the psychological level of $30,000, the 50-day exponential moving average works as a resistance level. Taking these things